Yeat really dropped an album called Life as soon as the Queen died. That's some mad stuff right there. And since I'm such a fan of Yeat, I just had to follow suit and I dropped a serum bang called Entity because, you know, now the Queen's just an entity. So, you know, it's on my Instagram right now. It's available for free, 40 sounds. Go check it out. Go copy it. It's literally free. So Yeat's new album, Life, has like a lot of like analog, crazy hard beats, super dark. And it's all mainly done by this guy named BNYX. He produced Talk, he produced What It Feel Like, you know, all those like sort of newer sounds. But nah, he seems to use like a lot of analog synths and probably uses like the actual like physical stuff. But you know, it's a struggle out here. I'm giving away my serum banks for free, so we're just gonna have to deal with the VSTs for now. The closest thing I have to like the analog synth is like Dune 3, so I'm gonna just use that. If you actually like look at the beats and stuff that were on the album, they're actually like a lot slower than like the typical like super ragey Yeat type beat. Usually those are like at 145 to like 155, but a lot of BNYX's beats were in like that 130 to 140 range, so I'm gonna do that too. Also, I'm going for C minor because I think Flawless was in C minor, so you know, I'm gonna just finesse that sauce. So usually when I'm making melodies and stuff, since I don't have a keyboard, I usually just place a note and then I go into the VST and just play it while switching through presets and stuff, and that's how I can find like the good sound. Kind of like that one. We got that down. I think it sounds pretty good, but there's just one thing that's missing, and it's also like sort of distorting a bit, so I feel like it needs a little more low end, and that might be just like a perception thing because usually in like Yeat songs, a lot of like the low end actually comes from like Yeat humming and like his ad-libs, so like it might feel like your beat is empty, but it's actually just perfectly fine. It's just that Yeat needs to add like his own voice into it, but I still feel like this one needs a little more low end. So there's actually a little bit of sauce right here, which I usually just halftime it, and then I just take out a lot of the halftime, so like it sort of slows it down, but it really doesn't slow it down, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna just play it with it and you'll see. So yeah, as you can see, it's like a lot like more distorted. You can sort of hear it like around here, and it's just not as like wide as it is with the halftime. So I guess that's like a little tip right there. But obviously we're not done. We just got that first melody. We gotta add some more. I'm gonna take it, use the same exact sound, and just add to it. So right now what I'm gonna do is just add some like ear candy and stuff. So I don't want to like add too much, but just a little bit to like, you know, change it up a little. So honestly, that really didn't do too much, but I don't know, I just feel like it makes it better. It's kind of useless. But now I think we really need to like add something so we can really like discern, goddamn, that's a big word. So you can really tell like the chorus from like the verse. So what I'm gonna do is just take the same exact pattern and probably just find like an ARP or something, because since BNYX got them analog synths, you know, you probably just found like an ARP, pressed that one note and got a hit out of it, you know what I'm saying? So that's actually pretty fire. All I did was take the original melody, pitch it up an octave, like the full thing, and then I took the same exact thing and just pitched it down an octave from the original. So pretty much we're doing 3 layers here. And What It Feel Like, there was like a little flute going on, you know? It's just gonna be simple, you know, a little accent piece here and there, just to like progress the song a little more. So, you know, pretty basic. I pretty much just finessed that up melody that everyone been using. Shout out Proud Pink. But I just added this for a little bit of atmosphere and stuff, you know what I mean? Especially since, you know, we lost the queen, you know, I just needed that space, needed that atmosphere. So we pretty much done with the melody, except I just dropped my new serum bank, and it would be a shame if I just made a whole video without using it. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta do that product placement, even though it's free. It's literally free. You guys can go and get it right now. I'm gonna add that bass real quick. Look at that sound, man. It's just too good. As you guys can see, I literally just play one note, the world's most basic note of all time, C5, and it just added that vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? That demon that you be talking to on the phone for some reason. Alright, so now we got the product placement out the way. It's finally time for the 808. We gotta make sure this boy thick. BNYX loves to use the chase the money, but this Pink Girls 808 kit got that rig in it, you know what I'm saying? It's like a spins combined with like a chase the money. It's a game changer. Obviously we gotta add that Mike Dean. You already know how it goes. And then this is the secret sauce. Everyone always asks me how you get your 808s to hit. There you go. So we're done with the 808, so now we gotta add that clapping. Actually, you know, I ain't really been rocking with the claps, you know what I'm saying? Claps is like it's like a feminine, female type of thing, you know? I'm going for that hard snare, you know what I mean? It's pain when I missed it, man. Alright, so we got the 808 and the snare down, and now it's time for that hi-hat, you know what I'm saying? We need that crispy Parmesan crusted lemon hi-hat, you know what I mean?
Parmesan crusted wild Alaska.
Obviously, I'm a unique guy, so I'm gonna go for a unique hi-hat. And if you want some sauce, I'd be going for that. Cut out the lows, boost the mids, boost the highs. Why did I die when I said highs? And then I go for that fruity reverb. Go to the venue, lower that wet, because you know I want that Parmesan crusted. And then I lower the volume. So you know, we still got that vibe, we still got that crispiness, we still got that bounce, but it's not blasting in my ears, you know what I mean? When I do hi-hats on like slower beats, it just sounds really bad because it just seems like really slow and it just doesn't feel like it fits. But if you add like rolls and just like add a little bit of like drip to it, it really doesn't sound bad, and I feel like you can actually flow on this really easily too, and it helps like an artist's cadence and stuff. So you know, I'm really happy with this. But we almost done with the drums. I'm gonna add an open hat real quick because it wasn't flawless once again, and I feel like it just also makes the 808 hit a lot harder when it comes in with the 808. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole beat. I think it came out pretty fire. You already know though, I'm being it done until we arrange it. So let's go. I'm gonna give it that LYFE vibe, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we finally done with the arrangement. That took way too long, but I think it was worth it. So obviously we got the melody, we got that chorus, verse, chorus, hook. Oh my god, what else do that, bro? You got the point. Pretty much all I did was add this 2-bar intro with a little bit of shaper box. I used this 4-key mellow. It sounded super fire, so here's how it sounds. So yeah, that's super dope. It just adds like a completely like different, but not too different, just like a little, you know, a little sauce, you know what I'm saying, a little spice. And then I also did the same thing here with Shiverbox, except I used a different preset. I think it's called multi-pitcher, and then I also decreased the volume for a little outro, and here's how that sounds. So So yeah, super like dark and like just, you know, wavy and stuff. For my master, I pretty much just have a soft clipper on it, and then I also boost the mids a little bit and the highs. You can see that I'm letting it clip. I'm letting it go way over 0 dB, and that's fine because in YouTube, if you're uploading it or on BeatStars, it'll just automatically like compress your beat to like a proper volume. Like it really doesn't matter. I like it when it clips. It gives it like that distorted vibe, and a lot of like the songs and beats on his new album were like distorted, so it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole beat. Make sure to check out that new Entity Serum Bank. It's on my Instagram for free. Go cop that. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I have a lot in store for you guys this month. Shout out to BNYX and YEAT for dropping a crazy project, and yeah, see you next time.